Brad Williams, XL Prime. This is a review of the COUNTIF functions and COUNTIFs from the previous tutorials. Let's dig a little deeper into here. Well, we have an activity. We have a bunch of different sports. All we want to do, show new activity by IT per month. Where do we start? Let's find the news. Expanding range equals 1 plus 0. We did this previously. If we remove the 0, we get trues and falses. I'm not going to explain this to you. Over here, read it. Over here, we're going to count. Critical, make sure this is a date, not text. Otherwise, poof. Hit F9, name ranges, activity 840. E5, we're counting. E15. As of the date. We're counting. If it's January, and it's January, we're counting. What's the trick here? Well, you know, if we're messing around with dates, we need an end date. Well, we've practiced in the past. Notice the end of month. We have our COUNTIFs. We have our criteria range. We have to have our starting point. Criteria 1, because we're counting only new activity. Criteria range, the as of date, the date. Greater than, equal to, G5, January. Criteria 3, as of 840, less than or equal to, criteria 3, end of month. Okay, you got that? Criteria range 1, remember, COUNTIFs, all we're working with is data pairs. Data pair 1, data pair, data pair. We have 3 data pairs. All we're doing is, if true, then move forward. If not, then put a big old 0 there. Not new. So we're going to count the zeros here. What's our criteria? Well, greater than. Notice here, we're putting a big 0 here. Everything else stays the same. Here's the anatomy. Review it. Here's the write-up. If you need it, read it. Tear them apart. Go back to the previous tutorials if you need to. Dissect these any way you find comfortable in order to interpret exactly what we're doing. By now, you should be able to put this stuff together with the correct answer. This is all about practice, practice, practice. Getting familiar with the language. Right now, at the intermediate level, this stuff should be familiar. You should be able to understand what we're doing. Anyway, Williams out.